Hi everybody, welcome to KO Crafts with Kelly. Special Saturday version. I have a huge apology to make. Yesterday I was planning to film this video and life got in the way. So I did not get to wish Neva from Manic Mama, No Idle Hands, and Pam from Pamela's Creations happy birthday. They both had a birthday yesterday. They are celebrating their birthday month, and I will put their links in the description box. But I do apologize, ladies. Please, please, please forgive me. Did not forget your birthday. Life just got in the way, and I didn't get to film this video. So happy late birthday. I hope it was a fantastic one. As you can see, I finished my first blue hat, and this one is a little big, and I'm going to keep it for me because I love it. But it's a slouchy hat, if you can see. And I am not a hat person, but there's been times, sorry, trying to get rid of hat, that I have wanted a hat. So this is a great reason. It is a simple shell stitch with a single crochet base. And then they didn't tell me how to sew it together at the top, so I just cinched it in a circle, did a running stitch, and then pulled it tight. So this is my personal blue hat that I will take a picture with and send to Lion Brand, and I will wear it periodically from now until October, and then I will wear it all of October. So I hope you guys have got one. I actually have had one of my YouTube friends send me a picture of her first blue hat, and I will insert that right here. Thank you, Kim Shaw, for that. I appreciate you sending me the picture. I love it. And I will send that to Lion Brand along with mine. Hopefully you guys are jumping on board with this. I know all the YouTube community is on board, and I am so excited. We are definitely going to hit that 100,000 hats. So, yay. So, the next thing I want to show you is the end of last year, I saw a lot of people who had kept track of their yarn bands all year. And I never thought to do that because I always just made blankets, so I didn't go through a whole lot. But now that I'm doing YouTube and I'm doing all these other special little things, I have decided to keep mine. And so far, I have used all of these in the first few months. So, yeah, so that's crazy. And my cheese ball container. So I am going to put every ball band that I use in here. Now, for it to count and go in here, the leftover yarn, if I finish a project, has to be small enough for me to consider scrap. So if I have half a skein left, I'm not going to count it. So yeah, that's that. I did forget to tell you though what I made this blue hat out of. So let's do that. I made it out of this Mega We Love yarn Mega Ball that I got. I think I got it from Hobie for like $8. It is acrylic, which is what they wanted the hats to be made out of, which that one I'm not sending, but I'll probably make more out of this because, yeah, I got a ton. But it is color 411, and that's all it tells you. It doesn't give you, oh, it's 1,200 meters, 400 grams. So if it's 1,200 meters, it's a little over 1,200 yards. So yes, so I wanted to tell that. The next thing I wanted to show you that I am making, excuse me, is this month's warm giveaway donation project. I am making this scarf, and I don't know what the stitch is called, but it's basically just a you start out with however many chains you want in a group of 2, plus 1 extra on the chain. So I don't even know how many I did, but if you want your chain to be 12, then chain 13. And then you do a slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, chain 2, slip stitch, skip 2, slip stitch, chain 2, skip 2, slips, and you do that all the way down. And then you chain 2, turn, and then you do a slip stitch in the chain 2 space, chain 2, and move on. And that's all you do, back and forth. I am using the Big Twist that I got in one of Crystal's mystery boxes. It is called Lullaby. It's made in Turkey. It's 100% acrylic. It's 8 ounces. It's a bulky 5, 447 yards. It says it's 100% acrylic. Now my question is, hold on, I'm going to pause you for a minute. Okay. My question is, this is also a big twist. Now it's called Value, and this one is called Rainbow Classic. However, they both say that they are 100% acrylic. However, you can see the huge halo on this, okay? It's big. And this stuff, you don't want to tear it out. It does not frog, okay? This has 0 halo. Okay, so if they're both 100% acrylic, which they both say they are, and they're both called Big Twist, how can one have such a big halo and the other one have no halo? I don't understand that. So if anybody understands, maybe you can put in the comments why, because this is amazing, but it feels like it has something else in it, but it says it doesn't. But yeah, if you use this with the big halo, don't do anything that you might possibly have to frog, because I started trying to do a new stitch that I learned and I had to frog and I gave up. So I went with something simple that I know I won't have to frog, because this stuff doesn't frog. But it's fantastic. So I might have to get another skein though, because I want to make a hat to go with this. So I don't know. We'll have to see. So anyways, that's my conundrum. Hopefully you can help fix that. I don't know. The other thing I want to go through is, a lot of you know that Lion Brand just got done doing a 5 for 10. So you get 5 balls of a selected yarn. You had a lot to choose from for $10. So that's $2 a piece. Okay. I am on a yarn band. 1, because I'm unemployed, and 2, because I have enough projects going right now to last me all year. So I really have no reason to buy yarn. Plus, I'm still hoping to go on my trip to Hirschner's warehouse sale in Wisconsin in June. And I plan to buy yarn there, whether I need it or not. You can't help yourself. But I had to get this because it's amazing. So I'm going to show you what I got. Now, the first thing I got was Touch of Alpaca. Okay. Now, this is called Red Rouge. Sorry. It is 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca. It's a medium 4 bulk, 207 yards. And this retails on their website for $6.79 or something a skein. Okay, I got it for $2.50 a skein for the 5 for 10. So I got 5 of the red. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it because I'm not a big red person. And as you know, I have tons and tons of Caron Simply Soft Red from that blanket I'm tearing out, but it's alpaca. It's $7 a skein. I got it for $2.50. Ah, gotta have it. Okay, the next one I love even more. It's also Touch of Alpaca, but this one is called Blue. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's more, I think it's more like one of the Blue Jean Blues, but I love it. And it's the same thing. 207 yards. Let's see. Yeah. 1 ball of this will make a hat. 2 will make a scarf. 5 plus will make a sweater. These were also $6.79 a skein. And I also got 5 of those at $2.50 a piece. I paid $10 for what it would have cost me to get 1.5 skeins at a normal price. How do you not break your yarn band for that? I mean, come on. And then the last thing I got was a yarn I've been wanting to try, and I haven't. So I got it. It's the Homespun. Now this one is called Barley. I have never used it. It's 98 acrylic, 2% other. and it's 6 ounces, 170 grams, 185 yards. This goes for almost $6 or a little over, but look at that color. Isn't that pretty? I think it's amazing, and I have never used them, so I got 5 of these. Again, how do you not? At $2.50 a ball. So I got 5 of these. So that was 15 balls of yarn. Regularly it was $102 or some dollars. I saved $72 and I got all this for $30. Got to do it. Got to do it. Yes. So we got that. So the last thing I want to talk about today is I need help and advice on my temperature blanket. I hope you guys are all working on yours, because end of this month is the first quarter. I am going to draw a winner to give away a free furl hook with up to a $25 value, or the counted crochet hook that I have shown multiple times. So by the end of this month, you need to post a picture of your blanket caught up to date. Okay, so it needs to be finished up through March 31st. Post it by the end of, well, actually you can post it by April 1st, because if you're doing like me, I'm doing the high and the low. So I need to wait until the day's over and the next day do it. So you have until April 1st by noon to post a picture on my Facebook group, and the link will be in the description box below. Once you get to my Facebook page, scroll at the top to groups and then click on temperature blanket. Post a picture of your up-to-date blanket. Please feel free to post anytime you want throughout, because I'd love to see your progress. So, but what I'm going to do is I am going to show you mine, and I am doing them in strips, so I need some advice. So I'm going to take you down off my tripod and go over to, I got to lay them out on the floor. So hang with me and I will be right back. Okay, so first I'm going to show you, this is the round one I'm doing for our giveaway. Oops, I think, are you sideways? Okay, I'm sorry if this is going sideways. So that is the round one I'm doing. Each round is a week. So that round is a week and a week. And I'm doing the low temperature. So that one's kind of turning out cool. I'm going to, at the end, I'm going to try to figure out how to turn it into a square. If I can, but yeah, that's how that's going to turn out. So then I'll slowly take you over here. Now I have to say, I am thrilled how this is turning out. As you can see, I've got January, February, March. Okay, so I've got to do a couple days of March, but as we go down, there's February 14th, Valentine's Day. I put a little heart on it. I've ordered some really italic thread to try and do crochet 2020 to put on the first one, and then I want to do leap year for the 29th of February. But here is where I need you to come in. I'm going to have 31 rows, because some months have 31 days. So I need to know what color everybody thinks I should do the fill-in squares, because I'm going to have to do fill-in squares, and I don't know what color. I don't know if I should do like a black or a dark gray, because I don't have any dark gray in here. By the end of this, I do have, I think every color in it other than black, gray. I thought about white, since I'm doing the trim around them in white, but I'm not sure I want white squares. I think those will get dirty. So should I use a color that's already in the blanket, like a dark blue or a purple, or what? What do you guys think? So yeah, there's the heart. I love how that is. I'm going to make a shamrock for St. Patrick's Day, and I'm going to put something on every holiday that's a major holiday. I'm not going to do like President's Day and all that. So yeah, I need your advice. What do I fill those empty squares with? Because that's also probably, maybe I'll put a border around it in that color also, or just put a border in white. I'm not sure, but that's a whole nother issue like a year away. So what do you guys think? Give me your impressions, your ideas, what you think. And that's all I've got this week or today. I hope everybody has a great Saturday. I am just going to chill out, do some work on some more projects because I got a ton going. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will talk to you Monday or Tuesday. You guys have a great week. God bless. Love ya.